Thank you for your interest in MAR Metering Systems Extractor MML P Liquid Powder Meter Mix System. The Extractor MML P was developed to mix liquids and powders easily, economically, and accurately. The final product is smooth, free of clumps and striations, and the final ratio of liquid to powder is accurate to plus or minus 2%. The auger and the hopper help direct the flow of the separate liquid and powder into the inlet of the gear metering pump. The hopper is fed from above by a liquid metering pump and a powder meter, so the two products meet in small quantities just before the mixing process begins. Keeping the two products separate helps eliminate many of the clumps that form when a liquid and powder are stored together. The auger directs the flow of both the liquid and the powder toward the inlet of the metering pump. The metering pump draws both products through and begins the mixing process. As the products pass through the gears of the pump, any clumps in the powder are eliminated and the powder and liquid are actually ground together. The static mixer can be taken apart and put back together quickly and easily. The ends of the elements are shaped so that adjacent elements form a tetrahedral chamber. 4 holes bored through each element provide the flow paths. The exponential progression generates over 2 million layers in just 10 elements. The end result is that the powder and the liquid are uniformly combined. The control panel is easy to use and contains the PLC, the computer chip that makes automation possible. Please observe the liquid being introduced into the hopper. It is a silicone, and the approximate viscosity is 500,000 centipoise. The powder is being introduced. The particle size of this powder is approximately 40 microns. Please observe the powder and the liquid after being fed into the hopper. This is the final product after it emerges from the static mixer. Any clumps in the powder have been ground out, and the liquid and the powder have been mixed to a uniform, stable, homogeneous final product. Please observe the products before and after mixing. The Extractor MML P has mixed the liquid and the powder together, so the final product is free of clumps and striations. This bucket contains the final product. The bottom third of the bucket shows clear, because the powder was introduced after the liquid was already poured into the hopper. The top 2/3, however, show a uniformly mixed product. In actual production, the liquid and the powder are introduced simultaneously, so mixing will be evident immediately, with close to zero waste product. When the final product is poured out, it illustrates very clearly that within 1 minute of mixing and using less than 1 gallon of product, the Extractor MML P has achieved a uniform, homogeneous mix of liquid and powder. The ratio of liquid to powder can be accurately controlled and monitored, and the final mix ratio will be accurate to plus or minus 2%. MAR Metering Systems would like to thank you for taking the time to learn about the Extractor MML P.